sweet people. I got a couple of Happy Meals. What? I think they told me it was coming, but I'm pretty. I know what's in. This one's from Sissy, my little sissy. I got so many sissies. Well, officially 4. My YT sissies. First, it was Teresa Patton. All of them are younger than me. I'm the older sissy. That's alright. I always wanted sisters, so now I got some. Yay! The other sissies are the one that this is from, the Crochety Clogger, Miss Mary Ann, and she doesn't live that far from me. Teresa didn't either. She was the closest. She was about 30 minutes away, but now she's going to be moving. She's been living in a rehab center since last July, so almost a year, and I'm hoping before that year gets here that she'll get to Texas to be with her youngins and grandyoungin. So this is from Miss Mary Ann. She makes the best row counters ever. Thank you, Sissy. She put a surprise in here. Surprise, surprise. Some Ahmad tea. Woohoo! Wow, I always got it so far up there. See my MTV shirt. I got these cool shirts at Dollar Tree, the Dollar Tree Plus aisle. So they were $5, but still. I got 2 peach and passion fruits and 1 mint. Good old Southern teas. Mary Ann's in North Carolina too. The one that this Happy Meal came from. But Teresa was down south, and Miss Mary Ann's north and kind of east, I think. Thank you, Sissy, for the tea. And then in this little gunny sack, I call it little burlap sack. Those are so cute. I think it's one of her amazing row counters. And I want to show you guys about them because she makes them to sell. Oh man, that is beautiful. Oh, it's got a llama or alpaca. I say llama from V. It says made with love on the end. I imagine it's an alpaca. Oh, the back side of it. There we go. V from Steals the Show Crochet and Chef's always talking llama. No drama llama. But anyway, how you use these, and Ryan, remember Yarn Hag Ryan? She came out with a tutorial to make these, and then Mary Ann started making them, and then I asked Mary Ann and Ryan if it would be okay if I did a tutorial, and they said yes. So if you look in my playlist, you can see how to make one of these. A lot of playlists. I have lots and lots of playlists, but the way I use it, there's different ways. Some people go ahead and move it up for row 1. I'll leave it down here until row 1 is completed, and then I'll move it up. And you don't have to move it all the way up, but whatever. But it stays. If you put it in your bag, unless you actually do the moving, it's going to stay put. So if you throw it in your bag, and she's got a nice ring plus like a big lobster claw that you can hang it. You know, bags always have a little thing that you can hang things off of, like on the strap or whatever, usually some hardware. So that means I've finished, to me, when I use mine, that I finished row 1. And then, when I come back to it, I'll know that I finished row 1, I'm on row 2 or whatever. Or, and this one goes up, I finished row 2 and I'm working on 3, and so on and so forth. And it's got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you have like a 10 row repeat or anything less than that, or if you have more than that, you can still know that, you know, like that, you know that you've done 10 rows. So this would be number 11 and 12 and 13 and 14 and so on. But a lot of patterns, you know, will have less than a 10 row repeat, the ones that I do anyway. So thank you so much, Miss Marianne, and I would encourage y'all to please hit the Crochety Clogger up for a row counter. They're very reasonable. She'll have to tell me how much they are, because you know I have forgotten. She's got something else in here wrapped up. Oh, ooh, beautiful stitch markers. So she makes stitch markers too. Here is her card, the Crochety Clogger, aka Marianne on YouTube.com. Crochet, chair dances, clogging tutorials, row counter stitch markers. And there's her email and her Instagram, and her little phrase that she says is, do something that brings you joy. I love her little, what you call it? What do you call that? Not your icon, but your, I don't know. You know, I have trouble with the words. Anyway, let me set this up here so you could maybe jot that info down. And look at these row stitch markers. Aren't they pretty? Stitch markers, or progress keepers. Just gonna see. That looks like J on it. So, you know, she could make ones that have the letters on it so you could mark. You know, a lot of times if you're doing a project and you leave it for a while, you might forget if you don't leave the hook in it, which most people don't, because they might need their hook for something else. But you could attach one of these on it and remember that you used a J. I think that's what that's showing. Yeah. A J hook on it. And then the other ones are some beads. These two and a skull. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Love it, Miss Mary Ann. She knows I use these row counters. They're not just for purty. They're that too. Now what I just do? Oh, I'll put it over here. So, thank you so much, sissy, little sis, Mary Ann. But, y'all remind me to show this on my lives and stuff, because I want to do some. If y'all make things and want to send them in and want me to advertise for you, that is fine. I don't mind doing that. See Bridget for your bags. Queen's Crochet by Bridget, and there's all kinds of folks that make things, but Bridget's bag is under some stuff right now, but I show it often on my live, so you'll be seeing these again on my lives. To do commercials for my buddies and my sissies. So thanks again, Miss Mary Ann, and I hope you sell bunches of them, because they are great. They really and truly. I'm not just saying that because she's my sis and friend, and Ola Jo is another sister of mine. So those are my 3 official sissies. She's my most recent sissy. Then I got another happy mail from a new subscriber, Miss Jennifer Ruckel, from, I believe this is Illinois, if I'm not mistaken. You know, I could be. And she told me she was sending something, but not what. But I see some fluffy stuff. It's got 2 cards in here. Looks like. She says, "Thank you, GrannyDee. Just a little thank you for your giveaway. I'm so sorry it's late, but lately my life is very hectic. As you know, I watch my grandson take my daughter to work and appointments, and I forget what, I mean, I'm not sure what that says. I'll figure it out, but care for my mom, I believe is what it says, care for my mom. My time isn't until after midnight, but I really appreciate everything. Sincerely, Jennifer." You're so welcome, darling. I'm so glad to have you. Let's see. Oh, there's another card. "Thank you so much for the nice things you do, for your thoughtfulness too. And then on the inside, for just being you." And she says, "GrannyDee, you're such a beautiful person with a heart of gold. God bless you and everything you do. Thank you so much. With love, Jennifer." So, Jennifer, is this for a giveaway? That's fine if it is. Ooh, it's beautiful for a baby blanket. 2 baby blankets. There's a lavender Bernat Baby Sport. I love sport weight, but this is actually a 3. So it's just called Baby Sport. You know, baby yarn's usually a 3. That is gorgeous. And I believe the color's just lavender, which is a good name for it. Lot of yardage. How much? Over 1,000 yards. Approximately 1,077 yards. Woohoo! Which is 984 meters. Beautiful! And then a gorgeous light pink. Love a light pink. Love light pink and hot pink and some pinks in the middle. Same specs. Oh, it's a 10.5 ounce ball. I didn't tell you that. 300 grams. 100% acrylic also. So thank you so much. Whether for me or for giveaways, they are surely appreciated. I'm going to stick them right up here so folks can see. Well, I have to turn it this way a little bit to see. I got so much piled up. Thank you, my darlings, my sissy and my darling Jennifer. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Mwah. Love you both. Everybody be sweet, don't be ugly. And if you're watching this on what's tonight? Tuesday. Kelly should be on. It's a little after 7:15. Kelly's Crochet Adventures has Turbo Tuesday when we can come up and craft with her. So if you're watching on Tuesday at around that time, and she's usually on a couple hours anyway, sometimes a few hours. So come on over. Love y'all. Bye-bye.